Good evening, everyone. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do when it came to the Forum 7. I read the outline and I answered the questions, but some of the questions to me I felt like I didn't want to go in too in-depth. Leading off with number one, what was your favorite topic, reading, discussion in class? I enjoyed building the team building experience when dealing with your teammates, our leadership group. I really enjoyed working with that group. It was we bounced ideas, through our email. We tried to meet up, but it just didn't work. But I enjoy working with the leadership styles and discussing how different leaders lead and how we are able to adapt leadership styles, possibly use different ones that people or you've seen people use. It's interesting to me. What was the hardest assignment and why? The quizzes. Those quizzes were brutal. My most difficult time was when I was working where you had to apply the different scenarios to the theories that we learned, and that was challenging for me. Also, the sources part of the annotated bibliography, that's a challenge. What was the easiest assignment? I love doing these video blogs. I don't find them that difficult. I'm not exactly comfortable with recording myself and doing this, but it's not a real big challenge for me. Maybe just because I'm comfortable with who I am. What types of organizations are you a member of? Just simple ones. I mean, I have a Costco card. I'm an NRA member, Veterans Administration. When you're part of a group, it's always easy to apply those benefits and apply those relationships to work out for your benefit. And you want to associate with those people that you're with in the organization. How might you utilize some of the readings, discussions, videos, etc. in your own experience? I've never had a problem for speaking up for myself, using my opinions, but I think I'll do it more democratically. Being in the military, it's so easy to be authoritative and just say what I want to say and move on. I really don't care about anybody's opinion. That's how I think I'll use the videos or use the readings and some of the views and theories that I've read about. What did we not cover and wish that we did? How to deal with a difficult group member section. We covered it in the book, but to deal with it one-on-one, it's hard to do that unless you're in a classroom environment and you almost have to plant the bad seed in a team. But it makes it difficult to deal with that member and to overcome those problems. But that's something that I think is more real world, because you will have those experiences when you're working on a project. You'll have those team members that you're like, why are you even here? I mean, you have given me no input, you haven't helped, you haven't been able to make any of the meetings, but now you want to take credit, or you want to say, hey, good job, when you haven't done anything. That's probably one of the more challenging ones. If we were to provide another student or student on advice whether to take the class or not, taking the class online I would not advise because of the lack of interaction that you have. It's very difficult to achieve that without being in a classroom environment. I learned that over the 5 weeks, and it's too condensed. I won't be taking another one of these 5-week classes, an online class. It's just too much. It's just too fast-paced, and there's so much information to cover that you really don't absorb it. You don't have the time to absorb it. You're just trying to get through the class so you move on to the next, and it's very challenging. Thank you for watching. Have a good semester. Thanks.